Breaking right now at 5:30, the state Senate has passed a plan to fund roads.
There's still a long road ahead, but this is a key step. And political reporter Rick Alvin is at the state capitol right now following this breaking news for us. Rick?
It took 7.5 hours for the senators finally to put the details together and pass this plan that we've been describing for about 24 hours now. I told you yesterday at 5 o'clock that I would be surprised, shocked if they were able to pull it all together this quickly. Frankly, I am. But I was told very early on when I got here today by some very key members that they were confident they could get to 20. Well, they didn't quite. They got to a 19-19 tie on the pivotal issue of raising the gas tax. And then, magically, the lieutenant governor appeared. We hadn't seen him all day long. Well, it's really not magic. His office is right behind the Senate chamber. But he was there to break the tie, voted in favor of raising the gas tax. So now that moves on to the House. So do the $700 million in cuts. And that idea that taxes, your income taxes, would fall if state revenues grow more than inflation. That is a very new idea and one that needs to be examined and talked about more because it's really kind of a transformational idea in government when you think about it. But those are the key components. As you can hear or perhaps see in live pictures, they are still working in the Senate. They still have quite a few other things they have to do. There are a number of details they have to work out, but they are passing the key components of this plan in pretty rapid order now. They are getting, as I said, about 19 votes on the board. The lieutenant governor is breaking the tie in some cases. In other cases, these things are sailing through. So you say, well, they have finally come up with a plan for roads, and that is partially true. But here's the other part, and it's right down here at the other end of this building. That is the House chamber. As you look across this wide area, you see it is shuttered, closed, lights are off, and it will remain like that, or at least there will be no session. They do open the doors for tourists, but it will not be in session for at least 2 weeks. And even then, there is no guarantee at all that there are 56 votes in that chamber to pass what's just passed in the Senate. And if they don't, well, the negotiations continue. If, however, they are able to get enough votes put together, and that almost certainly means some Democratic votes. One of the reasons may be that $120 million we were talking about for the earned income tax credit is not moving out of the Senate. So that's one cut that we know will not take place, at least not now. Live in Lansing, Rick Alvin, 24 Hour News 8.